The kind that drops like a thunderbolt and shakes both careers and relationships. I am talking about Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche. Yes, the pair that fans cannot stop linking together, the duo that gossip blogs refuse to ignore. Just when people thought the fire had cooled down, just when fans thought the matter was finally dying out, boom. Maurice Sam goes online and posts something that has now set the internet ablaze, a cryptic but obvious suggestion that he and Sonia Uche are back at it with each other again. Now my people, you know in Nollywood nothing happens without meaning. A single post can scatter the table. A single emoji can revive a whole storyline. And when it comes to Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche, one social media post has the power to divide fans, fuel endless debates, and even affect movie contracts. That is exactly what is happening now. So buckle up, sit tight, and don't forget, subscribe and turn on that notification bell, because what I'm about to break down is pure controversy, bomb clusters everywhere. So, what exactly is the significance of Maurice Sam's post? Was it casual, playful, or intentional? That's where the first wave of discussion comes in. Some fans believe he was simply teasing his audience, trying to spark attention the way most celebrities do. Others believe it was much deeper, that this was his coded way of telling the world that the connection between him and Sonia Uche never truly ended. Remember, these two have been at the center of endless rumors, whispers of romance, whispers of separation, whispers of hidden fights. If Maurice Sam is now posting something that implies they are back at it, then my people, what else are we supposed to think? The internet does not forgive suggestive posts, it magnifies them. Now here's where things get hotter. Some argue that this wasn't even about love at all, but about image management. In Nollywood, perception is everything. If you are not in the headlines, you are fading. And what better way to ignite public interest than to drop a bomb involving the name Sonia Uche? By posting something that screams reconciliation, Maurice Sam instantly threw himself back into the spotlight. Was it romance, or was it PR strategy? That's the question shaking the fan base right now. And oh, the way fans react to things like this. Social media has become a battlefield. On Twitter, people are screaming, "We knew it. Maurice and Sonia forever." On Instagram, others are dragging him, saying, "Why play with her name like this if you don't mean it?" On YouTube, live streams are already dissecting the post frame by frame. And you see, this is how Nollywood gossip snowballs. When stars drop breadcrumbs, fans turn them into banquets. But let's go deeper. If Maurice Sam is really hinting at reconciliation with Sonia Uche, what could be his true motive? Love, publicity, or business? If it's love, then we're looking at one of the most talked about Nollywood relationships finally going public. If it's publicity, then he is using Sonia's name as bait for relevance, a risky but effective strategy. And if it's business, then maybe there's a joint project on the way, and this post is simply advanced marketing. In Nollywood, real relationships and promotional stunts often blur until no one can tell the difference. Of course, this comes with risks. When celebrities post ambiguous things about relationships, they invite misinterpretation. Some fans will cheer. Others will attack. And blogs. They will twist it 10 different ways before launch. For Maurice Sam, the danger is that once people believe he and Sonia are back at it, expectations skyrocket. If nothing concrete follows, backlash will be brutal. Fans do not like being played. And in Nollywood, credibility is fragile. One wrong post can undo years of careful image building. Now let's think about Sonia Uche herself. What position does this put her in? If she stays silent, people will assume silence means confirmation. If she responds, she risks either validating the story or contradicting Maurice publicly. It's a trap either way. Imagine scrolling and seeing your name trending not because of your work, but because someone else posted a suggestive line. That is the reality Sonia faces. Should she claim her narrative, or let the storm blow over? That's the dilemma hanging over her. Fans, of course, demand clarity. They want Sonia to come online, speak her truth, confirm or deny. But here's the thing, do celebrities owe fans that level of transparency? Is the public entitled to know every detail of their private lives? Some say yes, after all, fame is built on public love. Others say no, after all, they are human beings with a right to privacy. The Maurice Sonia Uche situation once again raises the question of boundaries. How much should fans know, and how much should stars protect? Meanwhile, this post may not just affect personal lives. It could reshape careers. If Maurice and Sonia Uche are perceived as rekindling romance, filmmakers may rush to cast them together, banking on the buzz. But if backlash grows, producers might fear the drama and back away. A single social media move can literally change the trajectory of Nollywood careers. That's why posts like this are never innocent, they carry hidden consequences. Now let's ask, could this be part of a bigger shift? Maybe not just romance, but a career play. Maybe Maurice is hinting at a reunion not only with Sonia romantically, but professionally. Imagine a blockbuster with the two of them marketed as back together. The anticipation would sell out cinemas before the first trailer even drops. So yes, the post could be more than gossip, it could be pre-production strategy disguised as personal revelation. But here's where the bomb cluster truly lands. What if this was all unplanned? What if Maurice posted in the heat of the moment, unaware of how explosive it would become? If that's the case, then he has unintentionally thrown Sonia Uche into a storm without warning. And that could strain their personal or professional relationship even more. Because no matter how close they are, nobody likes being blindsided by viral gossip. And what about the larger Nollywood scene? Stars, producers, and PR teams are watching this drama unfold with keen eyes. For some, it's entertainment. For others, it's a cautionary tale, proof that in this digital age, a single careless post can rewrite your story. Already whispers are spreading. Some actors are blaming Maurice for chasing clout, others are defending him, saying he is only human and has a right to express himself. Once again, Nollywood divides itself down the middle. If I were a PR advisor to Maurice right now, I'd tell him this: you've lit a fire, now you must control it. Either lean into the story, acknowledge Sonia, clarify your intentions, and own the narrative, or step back quickly and shift focus to your projects before the heat consumes you. And if I were advising Sonia Uche, I'd say, protect your image, but do not let others use your silence to define you. If you want distance, say it boldly. If you're truly back at it, prepare for the consequences. Because here's the truth, my viewers, in Nollywood, perception is more powerful than reality. Fans do not wait for facts, they build their own. And once an idea sticks, it's nearly impossible to erase. Maurice's post has already created an alternate reality where he and Sonia Uche are once again entangled. Whether that reality is true or not hardly matters anymore. The damage, or the magic, has been done. And so I ask you all, my people, what do you think? Did Maurice post out of love, out of strategy, or out of carelessness? Is Sonia Uche a willing partner in this storm, or just another celebrity caught in the crossfire? Is this the beginning of a new Nollywood power couple narrative, or just another social media stunt that will fade by next week? What is certain is this: we have not heard the last of this story. The whispers will grow louder. The debates will intensify. And whether they like it or not, both Maurice and Sonia Uche are once again the center of Nollywood's hottest controversy. Don't forget, my viewers, this is Gistway TV. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell right now, because the bombs in this industry never stop dropping. And trust me, when the next one explodes, you'll want to be here first to hear it. Stay tuned, because this gist is far from over.